Hello. Not feeling too good today. Try to just relax. It's really hard for me to relax though. No, you don't have to feel bad about it. I'm not doing too well today. It's my day off, but I've got too much stuff on my mind. It's making it really hard for me to function today. Just worried about some people. Let me get the music up. Just a friend of mine who's ghosting me. It's really messing me up. I've been ghosted a lot, and it's just setting off my PTSD. I'm really not handling it well. Yeah, let's see if anyone's playing this. I don't know how much stamina I have today. I feel really drained. I've been ghosted a lot. I just can't really trust people anymore. I get hurt a lot. I had some Popeyes, but I couldn't even finish it. I just don't have much of an appetite right now.
Power or fear.
Both could be to their advantage.
Tell me about this place.
I don't know. Most knowledge of the realm is stored in lore.
It's just the state of the world has been. It's really been messing with my anxiety. Lost a lot of the progress I made. A lot of the progress I made with my anxiety I lost because of the pandemic.
Guess what?
The channel's doing really badly too.
What can you
That's
tell me about the Flame
making
Brothers?
me depressed.
They are one with fire. It connects them to each other.
That sounds painful.
They believe themselves reborn, so sacrifice becomes their greatest honor.
I'm just gonna skip past everything. The only reason I want to do this
Keep
is
your
for
eyes
the
shut. They know every
Dreamstones.
shortcut of these jagged hills.
I prefer the scenic route.
Yeah, did I already do this one? I don't even remember. I don't care about story. Just want to get back to the grind. Yeah, I did do this one. Why does it still let me do it? What do I have to do? I just want to unlock the stuff. No one cares about the story in this. I don't fucking care. I have to do this one. Okay. The hub world in this game is really just devoid of anything. Like no one cares about the story in this. This game is good for the grind.
Commander,
That's
we
it.
disabled the elevator, but we found a way to reactivate it. It's guarded by flame. Defenses we have not seen before. We need to get to our warriors on the plateau.
No, we don't. I
I'll
can kill
get
them
it.
all myself. God damn it! What does it want? Okay, which way? Please don't make me solve a puzzle. Just let me kill the guys and be finished. I so don't care about this. I hate when they make you do story to get back to grinding in a grind game. How about just no story at all? Mostly just running around. Nowhere near as exciting as when they just plop you in a room. That was a problem I had with Neo 2 as well. The Neo games have really crappy level design because the character is not really... They're interesting to control when you're fighting, but like, non-combat stuff, they're really boring. Like, you can't jump,
Good work,
you can't like
The
really
elevator is
do
working
any
again.
kind of platforming or anything. And you have to have a lot of suspension of disbelief in that game, because your character can like summon literal tornadoes of fire, but they get stuck by a wooden fence, and they can't just climb over it. And you have to go do all this backtracking to get past it. At least in this game, they do have, like, some actual elevation changes and stuff, but it's still, like,
The sun
not very interesting.
What is it?
Definitely think that's, one thing. If they ever make another one of this or Neo, they need to improve those kinds of things. I just got pissed off playing the levels in Neo. It definitely felt a lot better when I just got
Can you
access to
clear
the
the last flame light from the engine?
picture scrolls, which is just combat, which is where the game shines. Your guy takes forever to climb up a ladder. There's like a wooden fence barely taller than them, and they can't just climb over it. A lot of people like Neo better than Sekiro, but I've watched Sekiro gameplay, and the combat looks a lot worse than Neo, but the level design and the character controls and abilities and stuff looks much better in that game. You can actually jump, there's like swimming and like decent platforming. It feels more like you're actually going through a level instead of just, you know, you're only doing it because it's to get to the good part, which is the fighting.
It's the commander! We're saved! You can make it! Just a little longer!
Flamebladder dealt with. On to the plateau.
Nearly had it there, Commander.
It's an honor, sir.
Can we just not make me keep running around? I just want to get back to the grind. I'm tired of this already. It's not clear where to go, and it's just like everything is too big. I can't jump or anything. There's no interesting traversal whatsoever. It's just run around. Why can't you just give me rooms of guys and nothing else? Been through this countless times with every other game. Where the fuck do I go? Just fucking take me up there. Is this it? Little tiny thing in elevator that I couldn't even see. That's how you get up there.
Dark fog causing trouble.
This game gives you guidance in ways you don't need, but I would have appreciated a pointer to that. I didn't even know that was an activator.
Hey, Try Boss! Name's Sala. Been building on something for ya.
You're Seaman's apprentice?
That I am.
Okay,
Had to take a break.
help yourself.
Flame
Let me get back to
don't seem
grinding.
to like my work.
The fun part of this game, not standing around and talking.
Out?
No.
Of course.
Like how he needs help and the monsters are like right here. like they're like a city block away. They don't seem to be bothered that he's there. He's just standing there with no protection. You have to have suspension of disbelief when video games do that too. It's like random NPC, it's like, oh, can you protect me? I'm like, well, you're standing right next to them. You set up shop next to these dangerous, like, lava monsters. Clearly you can fend for yourself. What do you need help for? How did you get here? What the hell?
Should be able to get this light.
You're standing right there. You're like a block away from
Light
them. Like,
amplifier. So Moirax's power is fueled by dark.
it's like walking down the street to go catch the ice cream truck.
This round.
The monsters are right there.
Weird dark.
At least give the guy like a shield or something, so it's like somewhat believable, but not just.
Right. Good idea. Sorry.
It's like when there's NPCs in JRPG dungeons.
It's on.
NPCs selling you stuff in JRPG dungeons. It's like, how did they get up there? all kinds of like literal horrors walking around.
Commander.
Captain.
And there's one guy selling you healing items and stuff. It's like, how did you get up here? Why aren't you
I'll
in the
handle it,
party?
Captain. Pull back your scouts.
Clearly you have some kind of combat experience. You get all the way through like an endgame dungeon and just stand there waiting for the heroes to buy stuff from you. Should really make like a shopkeeper playable in a JRPG, like a Tales game or something. They're clearly quite capable. These flying guys are just an annoyance. How do I hit them? This is boring. Why does this have to be so padded? I just want to finish the campaign. It's like Samurai Warriors 5. Like, I don't want to do this. I just want to grind. It's no challenge, it's just padding. Come on, just kill the guys, please. How many more? Frame rate's going to shit too. I want to get out of here. Come on. This is so boring. Just let me fight the boss and finish.
The saw is connected to the concentration of darkness.
Yeah, let me skip it. I don't want
I'll
to do
need to
this.
get up there to stop it.
More of this. How much more is there this level? Like, come on, end already. Those fuckers keep running away. Why do you need to add more story? Just add more grind. Story was the worst part of this game. It really only gets fun when you get to level 50. The rest is just boring campaign shit like this. How many more need to spawn? Like, come on. Loot's not even worth picking up. It's all junk.
The dark fog symbols anything that brings light to the dark.
It's like no one likes the story in this. Everybody just skips it. Why add more? Add less. Add more loot. Stuff like that. Not this. All spread out too. No, this game is really fun. It's fun when you're doing endgame stuff. This is just boring. Most games like this have really boring campaigns. It's just this game doesn't really have level design. It's just really large expanses of nothing. Monsters to kill. I don't know why these games are so scared to like let you jump. Like pretty much all of these kinds of games, your character, they're fun to control when you're fighting, but when you're not fighting, they can't really do anything of interest. So anything like this that detracts you from the fun of the game, which is fighting, just feels awful. Neo 2, as much as I love that game, is very much the same way.
We'll use the
The
light
picture
to push back
scrolls
the
were awesome
darkness.
because it was just the fighting. But when you had to go backtrack and open up shortcuts or
Stay
get
here.
past wooden
Check Saba and
fences,
the amplifier.
it
I'm
starts
going
to
the
really
tower.
overstay its
Of
welcome.
course. Keep working, Saba. These guards will keep watch.
Alright, how much more? Shut up.
Just get that amplifier built.
This has gone on like 30 minutes too long already. Let's speed it up. Just want to unlock the endgame stuff.
Something dark, unknowable.
You can feel it?
The darkness moves. So long as the heart remains. Feel something hidden in the depths of the mind. Potent. Enough to power Saba's monster. Descend the central power and recover the energy you need to defeat the monster.
Yeah, the story was criticized in the first release of this game because it felt like a 12-year-old wrote it. It felt like something you'd find on like DeviantArt.
It'll be corrupted.
Like just edgelords in armor talking a bunch of really long words.
Conserve your energy.
I don't know why they had to double down on more. Because once you get past this shit, this game is really fun. In pretty much every loot game, the actual campaign is the worst part. Borderlands, Diablo, like, all those games have that in common.
What is it?
When you just get to run around and kill shit and get stronger, the game is really fun. But
Hold on a second.
when they shove story down your throat, it can get really tiresome. That's how it's always been. Pretty much any loot combat focused game, especially loot games. Don't worry about the donation. Stop worrying about it. I'll be fine. Take care of yourself, dude. It's not that urgent. You're making a big deal out of $60. It's not a big deal.
I'm here.
Just relax. Take care of yourself. Can't take care of anybody if you can't take care of yourself. I don't need you dropping me $65 because
No purpose here.
I can manage.
I'm here for the power to defeat Morax.
Well, you're saying you can't do it, so don't. It's not a big deal.
Nothing
Relax.
compares to the darkness.
Do I sound mad?
Morax
I'm
controls.
fine.
Least of all you.
I still intend to try.
Take care of yourself.
You will not
You
succeed.
don't need to jump through all those hoops
Not
for me.
alone, but
I
I
appreciate the gesture, but it's not that urgent.
Sanctum. You're not like the Seven.
Well, yeah, then go do that. Don't bother. Don't bother sending me a donation. Someone else probably
She
will.
chose to help me.
Relax.
I just asked.
You lie.
No, I don't.
There's nothing to own up to. You don't owe me anything. Donation is like taking someone out for dinner and not expecting anything in return. That's literally all it is. Not a big deal. I don't care if you go back on your word. It's not a big deal. I'm fine.
Understand the consequences of what you intend.
Take it easy on yourself.
Defeating Moonlight will only release the darkness.
Sanctum will find a way to stop it.
Not even the light of a lone ascended sanctum can contain it.
She's not alone. Please.
Hello. The darkness. I'm not listening to anything they say. Hopefully the next couple levels are that fast. You didn't really promise anything, dude. You lost your job and you had to get a new one. I mean, you're beating yourself up over something that's not a big deal. Buying me a video game. I'll live, trust me.
Hey! This thing
Just watch the stream and
I can
relax.
hear you, Saba.
Okay. First, you gotta cross the bridge.
Yes, I see that.
You know not what you seek here, warrior. The path before you holds only the cold force of death. Stop now, and we will show you mercy. No warrior
Are you afraid?
Well, you're confusing me right now. If you want to donate, then just donate. If you can't, then don't. Like, I don't understand what's complicated about it.
Perhaps you were once powerful enough to banish the Archon.
Not really worried about it either way. Either do it or don't. I'm not gonna ban you if you don't. It's fine. It's not like those. You're not like those people that ask for art on Twitter and then don't pay for it. They tell them that they're gonna promote them, give them exposure on their 100 follower account. You're not doing anything grimy like that. You're having a problem that prevents you from donating. It's totally fine. It's part of being an adult. Sometimes you can't do things you tell people. Well, yes, that's not something that's going to be fixed by the time the game comes out. So, just forget the whole thing. Focus on yourself. It's starting to stress me out a little bit. It's really not a big deal.
Go up! No, down! Wait.
Saba?
Yes, keep going up!
Yeah, just relax. I don't really want to hear about it anymore. It's fine. It's $60. It's not like a car payment or something. It's not rent. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna end up on the streets because you can't donate for Tales of Arise. It's fine. Just relax. I'm sure if someone else really wants to, they'll cover it. Yeah, I applied for a key too. I don't know if I'll get it,
Get some
but
crossbows
yeah.
for the tribe. Good against the blinds.
Saba,
Can't fix shit with banks that quickly, and the game comes out in like 5 days. Just
Get away from there!
let it go.
what's happened?
Sorry, tribe boss.
You haven't done like what other people do, where they like
Do you think you're the first to
they
see
send like $10,000 donations and then they do a chargeback. You haven't done anything bad. You had something happen. It's just dope shit that happens sometimes.
You're a parasite.
You want to do something for somebody, but real life gets in the way. You can't do it. Nobody can be pissed at you for that. That's just how life works.
Do you not see? I am your savior. I shield the children of
The darkness.
from the hunger of the void. That
I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying.
exchange. They
Just trying to get back to the part where I kill shit and nobody says anything. Dead.
Oh, pretty good, huh? So, what do we do next?
Moirax. This I must face. Alone.
It's just going pretty fast. Especially since I have like in-game gear.
Your path ends here.
Darkness.
You cannot stop the inevitable. Farewell,
This shit is so edgy.
warrior.
It really feels like they got their 12-year-old like son to write this game. It was let your kid write your PS5 launch title story day.
Too many will die. Can you feel your death yet?
No, you're gonna get bodied, dude. Probably get a couple attacks off and his health bar is just going to evaporate. fitting music. Take up the cross.
Becomes my legend.
I think that was it. I think I finished the whole thing. that was pretty painless, actually.
I'm about to.
Good luck.
Or is there
Lightbringer.
more?
Try, boss.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, they're in here now. Just gotta beat the dragon guy. Well, that was still pretty boring because it took them like 10 months to put this out, but it didn't overstay its welcome that badly. Everything. Well, that didn't take that long. This game has really fast load times. I'm actually impressed at how fast this game loads. I mean, considering I was playing Avengers for like a week and that game is like 80% loading. This is night and day. You know, I've only been playing this for like 30 hours, but pretty much all of it has been actually playing the game, not waiting for it to load. This game actually seems to utilize high-speed hard drives pretty well. Which a lot of PC ports actually don't. The only time they do is when they're on like PS5 or Series X. So that's one thing about this game that's really well done. The fact that it loads really fast. You can't just like seamlessly play this game. There's lots of going back to town, but it loads so fast it's really not that much of an issue. Asshole. Just slow me down, why don't you? Gotta get that last word in, huh? And they know they're not gonna be fought with, so gotta control you somehow. Damn it, they all came over here. No, I've been enjoying a lot of the games I play. I don't know where the hell you're getting that from. I still had fun with Avengers, too, for what it was. It's just that game is so jacked up, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And when they nerf... Instead of fixing the game, they nerf the way people are getting loot, then... That's a good sign for me to drop off. That game is a mess. This game is far more functional, although this game was just as much of a mess when it came out, but they've worked hard at fixing it, so it was worth coming back. The problem was that when you release a buggy broken game, it usually means that nobody's gonna come back, because there's too much other shit to play. But Hopefully these guys can turn it around. I guess I should just finish this now. Fucking insane, man. The damage. You don't like a boss in this game, just grind to the point where you just burst them down. The boss design in this game is not that great. For the human-sized guys, it's actually pretty good. They are fun to fight without kind of breaking the game like I am. But it's mostly the large gimmick bosses that really suck to fight. Because a lot of their moveset is not a melee attack. It's like a very small part of their moveset. A lot of it is just gimmicks and stuff. Like, they'll spam projectiles, or they get like an overshield, or they summon mooks, or they run away. I actually think the mid-bosses are like the best fights in this game because it's usual action game fare where, you know, a guy your size with a sword is always the most fun and fair boss. And any attempt to deviate from that usually isn't very fun. This game is no different. The big bosses actually suck really hard in this game. It gets a lot more tolerable when you can just burst them down. Like, the first playthrough is pretty dreadful because you have to respect all their gimmicks. Okay, you get hit by nothing? Alright. What's this, like, making me not move? Can you please stop asking so many questions?
Pick one of us.
I said I'm not feeling well mentally. I'm not doing 20 questions today. Just relax and watch. Also, don't ask me about games that haven't shown any gameplay. Just watch. Please. What the fuck is that hitbox?
It's my favorite game.
This is kind of stupid. 3 of these guys at once. Yeah, please don't ask any more annoying questions. Just watch. Stressing me out a little bit today. Making a big deal out of not being able to donate 60 bucks. It's not the end of the world. It's just a video game. That I will likely get for free. Anything to feel bad about. Fucking move! Guy won't move, he just stands there. Why can't they just freeze you for like 10 seconds? This fight is stupid. Just die! How much health? Bursting them down is not working. Die! How are you still alive? Like, he's being hit, like, a billion times, and he's taking no damage. Like, what am I doing wrong? The other guy just keeps spamming fireballs. How the fuck is this guy still alive? Just die. Okay, it's like no parry window. What the hell is the flash for? Come on, this is just annoying. Die. The other one had like a fraction of the health. Tired of being frozen. What is causing that? These guys stay still for like more than a second. Please! Fuck that guy, man. Projectile spam is so annoying. How many ads can you summon? This guy never stops moving. I like how I go into an invincible move and somehow it just doesn't work. Out of it. I'm really feeling shitty. I'm just gonna stop. The stream is a failure anyway.
We can always try.